is going on, my YouTube family? It is... Alright, let's try this again. What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Aydian here. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, January 16th, 2017. One of my biggest pet peeves is when I go to record a video and the battery's dead. I just put it on the charger to make sure that it had battery, and the charger showed green. So I thought, great, awesome, I've got battery, and now it's flashing red, and this is the last of my 3 batteries. So I have one charging. I'm gonna switch to my phone right now. Alright, so on the phone, definitely not as good a quality, but that's okay. Got to get some scraping going on this car because it's all frosted out. So I'm on my way to pick up Cameron. Today's video will be all about taking action. I know that I've kind of briefly mentioned this in the past, and so I'm gonna mention it again. Jaylee and I have taken a pledge ever since, honestly, ever since the inauguration, ever since the election of Donald Trump as our new president-elect, very soon becoming our official president. Me and Jaylee decided that, you know what? It is time to stop just saying that we're gonna do things and saying that we stand in solidarity and saying that we support people, and actually showing up and supporting them. So that means taking action. So Jaylee and I have pledged to take action steps, aka going to march for Standing Rock, donating to Standing Rock. We are going to be I'm going right now, going to pick up the intern Cam, and we're going to go for the Martin Luther King March, ran by the NAACP, to show support for our communities of color in the United States and around the world. As well as Jaylee and I will be marching next weekend also for downtown. They're doing Women on Washington March. So all the women are going to Washington, D.C. to march, but we will be going on the 21st, I believe it is, of January, and we will be going downtown to show our support for those people who are marching in Washington, because unfortunately we're unable to go. Yeah, so just literally taking action steps. It doesn't have to be some big, huge, thing. It's more about, like, just showing up, just being supportive, giving food to the homeless, donating money when you can, showing up for support in numbers as a physical body, marching, and not just sharing it on Facebook, that type of stuff. So that's kind of what this is all about. So gonna go pick up Cam and head to the march. So just picked up Cam. On our way. They actually started the march already. It's pretty huge, which is awesome. I want to find a flag. I want to get a Black Lives Matter sign. Yeah. I wonder if I could buy one somewhere. Someone might be selling something like that. So I want to put it on my house, actually. Do you know how you've seen in town they have a couple of people have them? I don't know where they got them from, but I want to get one. So all right, we're running. We're going to join. There's like a couple hundred people. Yeah, there's like 1,000, if not more. Alright, me and Cam are in the middle of the march. This is huge. I wonder what the count is. I think it's got to be at least 1,000 people. Maybe 1,500, something like that. It's pretty cool though. Lots of people gather, lots of people with signs. I feel like I don't have a sign. I feel like I should have a sign.
I wish I made one.
I know. Next time we'll have to make a sign so that we are more participating.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at least we're here, showing our support. There's lots of people here, which is really awesome. I was trying to get a shot of the bridge because there's a huge line of people across the bridge right now. It looks pretty dope, but I don't know. Try to get it again when we're up there. So there's somebody with a Blue Lives Matter sign who was standing with some Black Lives Matter signs. And Cameron was just saying how it's just not really the time for that. Not to say that like cops' lives don't matter, but that's not really what this march is about. This march is about Black lives and the struggle of Black people in America and around the world. So, I mean, not to disrespect the police who put themselves out there, but this is not really the time for that, you know?
Time and place, you know?
Yeah,
respect.
time and place, like, you know. Luckily that gentleman was just standing there with a sign. He wasn't like being extremely obnoxious or anything, but, you know, just, again, like Cam said, time and place.
For sure.
I probably connected to the gentleman. I was in college at the time, and I wondered if there was a small crowd of students addressing issues that they were just learning about, like myself, and recognizing these strange gentlemen behind me in suits with dark glasses and earphones, and some of them carrying weapons. Look at what you're standing on. Remember what you're breathing. Remember that you need to drink water, clear, clean water. Nobody should be profiting from this.
We just, we had to leave a little bit early. Cam's got to get to work, pay those bills, you know how it goes.
Make that coffee.
Make that coffee. But it was really great. It was a huge turnout. Such a badass, just going before we're told we're allowed to go. Before the sign has that little guy walking. But yeah, so it was really awesome. It was a great turnout. At the end there, they had some native indigenous speakers, as well as it looked like they were gonna have some African American speakers. Usually, I was just telling Cam, usually I go to an event that happens at night, but I just felt like it's more of like a sit down event. You listen and you sit and you hear people speak, and they have it at the community college. I picked to go to this instead today, the march, because I just felt like it was a little more active.
Yeah.
It was a little more action. Not saying that, you know, going to the event tonight isn't also taking an action, but I just felt like this was a little more physical of an action. So
Feels
it was
like you're part of the community.
yeah, exactly. And you get to see your community that is here locally, and it was really great. It was cool. There were even like vets, you know, homeless. That one guy, it was like those two guys were straight homeless.
Yeah.
There were like two homeless vets that weren't, you know, taking up space. They were trying to, well, they were taking up space, but in a positive way. They were holding signs that said like, "Doctor is our real king," something like that.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, you know. It was just really awesome. Lots of young people, which is cool.
Lots of young
like
people.
lots of kids, like straight kids, like
Yeah.
12 years and under, holding signs. Some just said like "Happy Martin Luther King Day," and they were all cute because they were all like jaggedy
Yeah.
writing.
Yeah.
And some of them, which I pictured in the video, were just really cool and intricate. You could tell that these kids kind of spent some actual time on it. So
Yeah.
it's pretty fun. Like, this is their day off of school, and they could just be chilling at home watching movies and playing video games, but their parents took them out and tried to make them, you know, do something, get out and do something.
Be
So
aware.
yeah, so it's really cool, really awesome. Going to drop Cam off at his job, and then I will finish up this video, and I'm actually planning on editing it and posting it right up today, so y'all could possibly find some time to take action today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, or in the future, because I know that they have like events all week too for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Oh, we're gonna get a hip hop bus. Yeah, all right, let's get it. All right, guys, so I am here at Starbucks. That's where Cameron works, by the way. Just getting some coffee, but I just wanted to kind of end the video here, and thank you all for coming with me. Thanks, Cam, for coming. And again, I just really want to hope, I would share these videos in hopes that this will inspire you to do something, to just get out there, to be active, to take an action, you know, do more than just posting. Actually show up somewhere. You don't have to be the center of attention. You shouldn't be the center of attention, because you should be going to support communities that are not your community, while also, you know, trying to support your own community, showing that all communities need equality no matter where they fall on the spectrum of the human race, right? So that's really it. Gonna go grab my coffee, get a little pump up before little energy boost before I go home and put in some work. Alright guys, I will go home and edit this video and put it up right away, and I'll catch you in the next video coming to you live. Not live. Coming to you on Wednesday. Peace out guys.